From the poor nation with military bases from Great Britain to the country with the tallest tower and being one of the highest tourist attracted countries, the United Arab Emirates has gone through a lot over the span of a few decades. First, they were a colonized country just for their strategic geography in the Middle East by the UK. After their British Protectorate Treaty was broken on December 1st, 1971, the very next day on December 2nd, the Sharjah, Fujairah, and Ajman joined with Abu Dhabi and Dubai and signed the Act of Union to create the United Arab Emirates. Officially becoming the United Arab Emirates on December 2nd, 1971, the UAE has been growing quickly with the help of flourishing trade and the region opening up sectors for trade. This led for the economy to get materials and products that were not being produced in their own country, such as the Western machines for oil and other resources. This made the UAE government focus on services, construction, and manufacturing sectors for the people's jobs. This has made the UAE's economy keep growing and becoming a very fast growing economy as well as a country. The UAE started off their large economic boost with relationships with other countries and through the oil industry. The oil industry significantly helped their economy after the collapse of their pearling industry. The oil in the Middle East has helped the UAE become noticed around the world and made them a strong power. Now they are respected by other countries and have a very stable economy. When you think of the UAE, you think about the richest cities, tallest towers, and expensive jewelry and cars. The oil industry significantly helped them boost their economy and industrialize much faster than most other countries. Many of their neighboring countries have yet to industrialize, which made them a role model for those countries such as Saudi Arabia, who have now been industrializing too. The UAE has been very dependent on oil, which helps them become a bigger international power. They tried to push for a faster industrialization, but there was a problem for them in 1973 when they were stopped because of the oil price rising. This temporarily stopped their growing economy. They knew oil wouldn't last forever, so they had other projects set when oil runs out, so that their economy wouldn't totally collapse. Other projects consisted of medicine and testing out chemicals, but tourism was their biggest asset apart from their oil and steel industry. Clearly, all the expensive cars and jewelry were to show a sign of power, but also to help with their tourism. Manufacturing will also become a very big industry when oil runs out, especially with airplane manufacturers such as Boeing and Airbus setting up more factories in the UAE right now. The government greatly helped the industrialization with a lot of civic developments and public facilities such as transportation. The government made a lot of progress with providing jobs for the people, as you can see the growth about 20 million people getting employed over the span of just 17 years. Also, the government greatly contributed to getting the oil when the UAE did not have the materials to get it in the first place. The government spends a lot of money just to buy machines that will better help them dig out oil. With the UAE growing bigger on all of their industries and services, we also have to credit the government. Although the UAE has been fast growing in their non-oil sectors, when they do run out of oil, it would be a hard economic loss for them. Now the government won't have to depend on oil to earn money and help the economy. With better education, this creates more services and manufacturing jobs in the country. Also, more tourist attraction places will be built for the economy to prosper more. The UAE's GDP has recently been slowly growing and has been showing much more moderate change, which shows a better sign for the country. The strong fundamentals for other jobs will help the UAE stop depending on oil, solving the problem for the oil crisis.